Hey everyone, Nick here. Wanted to look at a few tickers that I'm getting questions on today. Markets are trying to pop. I'm getting beep, beep, beep all over my charts. Those are alerts. Some of them are like Fsly, Microsoft, Roku, Netflix. So let's run through them real quick. These are not um, notes to trade one way or another. I'm just telling you what I am looking at with regards to levels. So Microsoft is trying to break out into open air. It has. And it looks like an inverse head and shoulders, so it has legs. I would not short it because if indeed it is an open air, it could probably hit 224, 25 to 226. Just look at how it closes today. So that's one of them. Fastly is, I know it had dipped, and my caution was that this gap is going to be hard to start. So the look today would be, I had an alert on it and it triggered and I should reset it. It may have been this one. Yep. I'm just going to reset it exactly where it is and actually a little bit higher. So I want to know if they're able to get into that gap. It is shortable here with a tight stop. What's the tight stop? If it goes above here, then I would be stopped off because my assumption of failure again would be wrong. That's another one. Roku, beloved by many, will probably piss off a few people right now. This is not a place where I'd start it. The breakout happened unconventionally. It should have happened off of this, not off of here. But I don't know. Somebody squawked about it today somewhere, or is it just rallying based on everybody? There we go. Netflix breakout. Okay, so let's quickly finish this one. This is not a place where I'd start longs. Between the two, I would probably chase Netflix first just from the spirit of a stock. And this has a lot to prove. I wouldn't short it because any of these could be the tops. But no, if you're getting in right here, you have to be quick because this is a pretty tough top. These are pretty tough peaks here. So we'll see. Netflix, I'll probably have something similar to say. Oh, yeah. So be careful with Netflix. It's coming into a prior pivot zone. So this was a top. They break through it. They couldn't hold it. Is it now resistance? We don't know. This is a giant candle, up 4% on what? Somebody say something? I don't know. I bet you anything the fundamentals did not change from yesterday to today, worth of 4%. Nevertheless, this is a crazy stock, and I wouldn't fade it too quickly. So if I wanted to short it, I would probably buy a debit put spread way out in time or sell a call spread with a tight stop. This should be a tough zone. This is a tough zone and it's dealing with it pretty well today. If it beats it, this is going to be difficult. All right, I can't remember the rest of them. Hold on. Okay, workday. I can't remember the ticker. Anyway, let's do Zoom first. It'll come to me. Okay, Zoom was also trying to get into open air. I am not a fan. I'm absolutely not a fan. I think they're set up for big failure. Stock price wise, not company wise. Don't take it too personally. It's just too much. There's too much hope priced into the stock. There's about 120 years worth of sales built into today's stock price. That's like maybe 10 times, 20 times more than Amazon, and probably 10 times, 15 times more than Netflix. I can't remember Netflix's number. So even compared to expensive stock, this is like 10, 20 times more expensive. It doesn't grow 10, 20 times faster. In fact, it doesn't even grow as fast as Amazon. So be careful what you're chasing there. I would not chase this guy. I wouldn't short it. Well, actually, I am shorted via a small debit put spread. It's a little bit of red, but it's out in time. So I'm betting against what they say here is not going to come close to what people expect. That's my opinion. That's my thesis. So I'm risking a few $100 on that. It's not a big deal. Workday. So workday, what the heck is... There it is. Sorry. I am human. All right, so this is a weekly chart, and that tells me to be careful if I'm chasing right here. It fell off a cliff, so it's headed into a prior accident scene. This is great news right here. It's beating this one, this, and this, and this. It looks like a nice setup of some sort of a cup and handle, but it's kind of a wonky one. So know that you have some tough spots to deal with, and it's not so much of a hard line. Although if I wanted to pick a value, I can short 227, 216, 217, with a call spread, maybe a bear call spread, and a tight stop. What's the tight stop in this case? If it goes above it, then I was wrong. I just should close it for partial loss. I don't try to fight it, save it, roll it, whatever. Take a trade, and you don't win. You step out of it. It's just a trade. All right, Crowd I think was one of them. Ooh-wee. Let's go back to a daily. All right, so testing a range. This is pretty. So logic says they're going to continue the range until they clearly break out of it. Today they're inching above it. Where it closes is important. So if I was a short, this is a place where I'd get out. If I was long, this is a place where I get out and buy higher. Depends on my time frame and if I'm trading versus investing. If I'm looking to buy it for an investment, I'd probably wait out to see what's going to happen versus these closes, and if indeed they can come up and test this for footing so they can finish this. We may not have the opportunity because earnings are coming. So what happened today? Last night CRM reported a monster beat, right? So everything that has to do with the cloud is just riding its coattails. This is such a bad setup because you're rallying on somebody else's good news, assuming that it's going to transfer to you. You're doing it at market all-time highs. You're doing it under the worst economic conditions ever. We have maximum unemployment, blah, 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 blah. You've heard all the bearish stuff. So what the hell do I have to lose if I wait another day? What, another $5 up on a stock? Big deal. Call me cautious, and I am not chasing most breakouts unless I have a specific breakout with a target. Like yesterday, there was a specific intraday breakout with AMD, which, by the way, played out beautifully. And I was out by the end of the day, and I said, if I took my intraday longs, I'm out. So those are fine. But if I'm looking to get into a stock for capital appreciation, I'd be nuts to do it right here. Even if I'm missing out, even if it goes higher, even if that idiot Portnoy, I shouldn't call him an idiot, I don't know him, that obnoxious guy Portnoy makes money. It doesn't mean he's a better investor or trader than the people that are doing the right way. It's so easy to make money when the stock market takes off and buying begets buying. Everybody's making money. Let's see how they survive the first crash. We will get a crash. It's just a matter of time. So what they do on the way out, the door is pretty small. You can only fit so many sellers at the same time, and they've never seen it before. So if you were trading in 2008, or actually forget that, closer, flash crashes. We've had a few flash crashes, 2012, 14, 18, I think. I think the one that they quoted, they called the flash crash, or the Dow fell like 1,000, 1,100 point when it mattered, and you just can't trade. You push off your computer because you can't do, I'll say it, you can't do shit. your E-Trade or whatever is locked up. It's not going to work. I promise you that. It's not you're going to click the close, and the bids and asks will be all over the map. The mark will show you one value. You try to fill, it doesn't fill. You try to close it, and then that is if you can trade at all. So my platform was showing down 400 points, and I was looking at CNBC, it was down 900 points. So I was like, wait, what's going on? I have live feed. So shit happens. I'm not causing alarm, but I'm saying if I'm chasing for investment, I'm cautious. I'm waiting back. I can definitely trade breakouts, and I do every day, all day. So be cautious. Nick signing out. This is the time to learn technicals, by the way, because you can't do it without it. Like this simple concept. Trading inside of a ping pong range. Very easy to do. I'm watching another one right now. What is it? Gold. Okay, intraday move. Same thing. Almost exactly the same. All right.